Season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.
All right, what's up, everyone? Thank you very much for tuning in. Yeah, man, big up yourself. And it's another video. It's a preview for the Jamaica Reggae Boy team versus the TNT team, Trinidad and Tobago. This is a grudge match. This is going to be an epic encounter. This one is a must-win game for the Reggae Boys. You know what I mean? So we look forward to an enthralling encounter later this evening. It's going to be a massive one, my people. Trust me. Massive, massive, massive. The Reggae Boys will have to dig deep. They will have to ensure that they get these 3 points. Undoubtedly, they need it. You get what I say? So it is what it is at the moment. Big up to the persons that are on. Please drop a like. Please share the live. And also subscribe to the channel if you're new so that you can become a part of the family. So quickly, people want to touch on the game. So the first game, Jamaica drew 1-1 with the United States, a game that has been etched in the memories of many of the Reggae Boys fans. Yeah, because they do believe that we should have gotten the 3 points in that encounter. And that is due to lapse, that is due to lack of concentration, that is due to misfortune. You understand? So it is what it is, and we have to just brush off that game and look to this game. Trinidad, on the other hand, they would have gotten 3 big points, which was expected, and hence the reason this would have been a top of the table clash. 2 teams on 3 points. But it's like we're on the back foot and we have to press very hard in order to overcome this Trinidad team. There are many statistics that I could draw on for this one. Trinidad has not let in goals in several games. We have let in a lot of goals, more than what we have scored. We have given up goals in late periods of the game. Yeah. And that goes to show the level of concentration from the players, possibly fitness that has contributed to that. So we can look on all the statistics. We can look, say, Trinidad played the football on the turf against a St. Kitts team, which is a weaker opponent. When you have a situation like that, yes, you have to make use of that opportunity. You could look at the missed opportunities that we got against the United States team. We could look at the saves that Andre Blake made. We could look at the lack of fluidity in the middle of the park. We could look at a lot of things. You know what I mean? Yes, man. Everything we could survey and put to the fore. But in this encounter that is coming up later on, listen to me. Everything that was done before matters not. It's a different game, different mindset from the players. It has to do how we go out there and take on this new task. Our back is against the wall. How do we rise like the phoenix and soar like the eagles in this situation? Yeah. So it's what you do on the day. So the fancy statistics of being a Caribbean rival and how many times we meet, and I see all the stats. I look through them, but when I look at look through them and I say, these are very important to history, you know. These are very important to review and analysis. But in my estimation right now, all of that matters not. And that is my perspective on it. It matters not. So what I want the Reggae Boyz to do is to go in this game with an open mind. Is to go in this game to whip some bunkie. Is to go in this game to get 3 points. I know that is the mindset. I know that they would have spoken about it. But we have to just put our shoulders to the wheel and get the job done. Trinidad, we know the history. We know how they feel about us. We know what they're going to be bringing to us. Let's go on the field and show our athleticism and show our mettle and just deal with the matter. Deal with the matter quick and fast. You get what me I say? Yeah, man, that's how I look at it, man. So all that went along, it no count to me. But I'm not saying it's not important. But to me, right now, in a tournament situation, first game gone. It's a game at a time. It's a game at a time. Yeah? So we have to just go out there and do our jobs and try to nullify Trinidad and Tobago from doing their job. Yeah? We have to break them down. We have to score some goals. Have to. You get what I say? So, in looking at it, people, and big up to the viewers, those who are watching and can't comment. Big up yourself. Big up to Roderick and JT Vivo. Big up yourself. One done. Bless up yourself, you know. So, for me, there are some keys to victory for this game. Keys to victory. And what do I mean? These are some of the things that if the Reggae Boyz do, they will come out on top. No, it's not an exhausted list. Yeah, because there are other things that persons might look at as keys to victory. For me, number one, Reggae Boyz have to start out on the front foot. Start out on the front foot. And for me, again, number two, they have to get early goal. They have to get an early goal to let this Trinidad team that is possibly planning to sit back recognize that you can't sit back on us. And if they sit back and we get that early goal, brilliant. That is a key to victory. They are going to want to chase the game. When they chase the game, we can exploit them again. So it doesn't matter how compact they are, we have to get that early goal. All right, so that's number two. Number three, I've been reiterating the point. Forget about what happened in the two friendlies because most of the players weren't there from either team. Forget about what happened in the first game of this tournament. The job at hand is the one on that field over there in Missouri. So it's not about what transpired in the past. It's the now. Number four, players have to take responsibility. The huge responsibility of playing their role. Yeah? It's about playing their role. So if you are given an instruction by the coaching staff, obviously they're expecting as professionals for it to be carried out. If a player has to cover for you in you not carrying out that instruction, then that would be good. You get what I say? So definitely that is my number 4. Number 5. We have to play as a team. We have to play as a team. We have to play as a team. You know, I was watching the United States versus Jamaica 2019, a friendly that they had when Shamar Boza Nicholson hit the onion bag. I saw that team. We weren't playing fast. But you could see the possession, you could see the movement, you could see how the players were pushing out the effort. I guess they wanted that call up to make the final cut, but you could see how the team was playing. Fervent, playing together as a team, people covering. I see the forwards tracking back and doing all of these things to ensure that they kept the United States at bay. One could argue that that team is a much fitter team than this team. Put that aside. I said it the other day, even if your foot a drop off, you accepted the call up. Fit or no fit, go out there and work as a team. Yo, Bobby, cover for me. Yo, Bailey, watch, pick up. I want to see a team effort. I want to see the pride of Jamaica on the field. You get what I say? So, I am looking forward to seeing the team play as a team. I mean, it's no overnight thing, but there must be moments of the game where we see that. Now, the individual brilliance, because I was told as a coach, or from a coach, by a coach, that it is important that you play the game simple. Let the ball do the work. However, if you find yourself in precarious situations, of course, that's when you have to improvise. The coach cannot assist you when you're in trouble. You have to utilize your skills and get out of that predicament. And that is what the players have to do, utilizing their individual brilliance to get out of situations and help the team. So if you can play the simple ball game, continue to play it. Pass, move, triangle, in space, exploit the space, break the lines, and so forth. Movement, support. If we can do that as a team, it will be a good thing. Yeah? So that's what I want to do. But when it comes to time of improvisation, I believe that we have the requisite skills, the requisite talent to improvise. But let us play as a team first. That's what I want to see. Let the referee do the work. That's number 6. Let the referee do their job. It's going to be a Mexican referee, but let them do their job. Don't stop playing until they hear the whistle. Listen, the TNT team is going to come at us very hard. Hard tackle. Because they are going to want to show the Jamaicans that, hey, we're here. They're not going to sit down and be rolled over. Nah. Don't get it twisted. They're going to be pushing because they are going to want to secure this game in order to qualify. And you have to make strategic plans in order to matriculate in tournaments. So you set objectives, a game by game objective. You have an overarching objective, but you set micro objectives. And that's what I believe we have to do. These are my keys to victory. Like I said before, the list is not exhausted. But these are my keys to victory. Number, 7 I reach, or 8? Whichever. Get the ball in the back of the net. If we get 5 chances, let us capitalize on the 5 chances. Me no want to score 4-1 out of 5. Me no want to score 3 out of 5. No. If we create as a team 5 chances, let's put away those 5 chances. It's like playing a game of domino, you know. Yeah, win. Every time you win, the game is broken. Yeah, play a partner domino. Every time you bring them up to 4, 3, 5, they break the game. You know what is going to happen? Those are the chances that you get to drop the 6 love, you know. You see, when the other team start win, trust me, you could have been a skillless domino player. You're going to lose. Yeah, get the 6. Hence the reason I want us to take all our opportunities. You understand? Take all our opportunities. So those are my keys to victory. And I'm going to be going in the comment section now to hear what the people are saying. You know, these are the people that support. These are the people that watch the games. These are the people that curse. These are the people that applaud. You understand? But we're going for this one today, people. Roderick, big up yourself. JT Vivo, big up yourself. One done in the building. Yes, coach. The boys need to pull up them socks, tie them lace tighter, and need the win. Yeah, man. Dan Mitch, big up yourself. I think we're in a better place than Trinidad. If we win, we're going through. Trinidad not going to beat the US. All right. Coach Grimmer, no sound confident. All right. That now have nothing to do with what is going to happen on the field, Clive Adams. You see me, I say? Grimmer always sound the way how he sounds to me. Kirkwise, big up yourself. Rob Smith, what go on? Yeah, man, big up yourself, man. Hey, Rob Smith, why you behave yourself now? So, Rob Smith, you for call in, you know. You talk about monologue, and you now call the show. You see me, I say? You talk about monologue, and you now call the show, Rob Smith, and you now ask for the link so you can forward on the show. Hey, Rob Smith, watch it, you know. And go see if sounds more confident than Grimmer. As me say, Clive Adams, that nothing to do with it, you know. Going on the pitch, go do your work, you know, man. Give up. Best of yourself. Is that the one at DC United field? I don't know what I'm talking about. Dr. Era, big up yourself. At Trinidad jersey, yeah, we're in the morning, yeah. Nah, man. Remember, I said Jamaica wear Adidas, you know. This is a I'm not going to tell you which jersey this. But a straight Adidas, man. Yeah, man, Adidas we rep, you know. You see me, I say? The jailbreak Adidas. Big of yourself, Devon Smith. Nah, they're talking tough, but they only need a point. I see them parking the bus. We need an early goal to open up the game. That's what I said. That's one of my keys to victory, Rob Smith. They need an early goal. Of course, in press conference, when boxers go up to press conference, you know, man, and weigh in, of course they talk tough. Of course they want to punch your opponent right there. When you go in a ring, the man will have the most talk, you know. When they go into that ring, you know, I'm getting most beaten, you know. So let us see. Trinidad has very skillful, underrated players. We're not underrating a team. As Grim was saying, respect every team. Give them the respect that they deserve. But we're not over respecting a team. Jeremy and Chambers, big up yourself. Eden, Montana. This Trinidad game is going to be harder than the America game. I believe so. Big up yourself. Brown man security, what go on? Me sound word? Nah, sir. Me no sound word. I mean, so on word, but this game is gonna be tougher than it's a derby game, man. So obviously it's gonna be tougher. Yeah, man, it's a do or die game, J. Tyrone, big up yourself. Tito, what go on, brother? Big up yourself, Completely agree with you. We have to learn to be ruthless, which we always struggle with. Don't understand that we can't play down to our opponents. Greetings from Canada. Okay, Tito, big up yourself. I said the man the Canada now. Bless up yourself, Tito. So the thing going on, brother. Bless up, man. We're glad for that move, man. Robert Smith, put the ball in the back net. That's all I want to see today. Yeah, that's one of my keys to victory. Capitalize on the opportunity. That onion bag for your shake. Vinsky said, we got this. All right. Greetings, coach. Bless up to the coach department. Big up yourself, Tony. Christopher Wright. I think we will set up differently from how we did against US because it's totally different team. I think we will see more open play from Jamaica. All right, let's see. No, Phillips not on the team. No doubt about it. We will get 3 points. All right. I think we will see a different game by the team today, knowing that they know it's a do or die. All right. Now, man, the last two video you went live, you just drop your message and cut. Say I'm not live though, Rob Smith. Yeah, man. But sometimes you have to do it, so Rob Smith. You just do a quick live and shut out. You see what I say? So uno go talk about it in the comment section. Rico Danks, big up yourself, Yeah, man, long time Ricky Danks. Bless up yourself. Howard Tomlinson, the manager has to have good game management by picking the right team and making the right changes at the right time. Trinidad did not talk tough. He simply said he did his homework. Trinidad will come to eat with food, score 2 and concentrate on defense and press on offense to get the early 2. See, like how them scout our game and do the homework, you know things that we do homework too. That me always can understand, one team are going like a them alone do homework. Me not understand. Lolo, big up yourself. Oh, go on. Ralston Watson, bless up yourself. Greetings from UK, Coach Minja. Always watching from the UK. Howard Tomlinson, big up yourself, bro. Big up the whole UK. Everybody will support. Whether you're in the European section of the world or you're in the North America section, Middle East, Caribbean, South America. Big up on yourself. Dimo, what go on? I will be at the game and I'm very nervous. Still optimistic. All right, Lennox Big. Just go and go support the thing, man. Big up yourself, Dimo. El Padrino. What go on? Yeah, man, coach. In Newfoundland and all right, Labrador in cold, closer to Greenland. What? What, Tito? What you say? You gonna pass up there, so? Or a preaching mission at the part? I'll go on, Tito. Preaching mission or this to the wife there. Tell me what go on, man. Coach, would you tweak the starting lineup? Chano. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Would I tweak the lineup, man? Or the instructions given to the players has to be more direct. That's how I do. You get what I say? Clear and Martin, good morning. I think the Reggae Boyz gonna win today, but I'm just glad we finally have a squad to move forward. Even if we don't win this Gold Cup, we can get a couple games as a squad. Yep. Somebody said to me that this team needs say 10 games with the same players. So every international window, that team and us play games together, and we get some big games, some high profile games, and we are work. Even some Central American games, some South America game, yeah. And trust me, if it continues, a big deal going forward. El Padrino. Robson, goals win games. Put the ball in the back of the net. Jamaica 3-1. Up coach. You remember Charlotte. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Robert Smith. You don't know a thing, George Stone said 3-0 Jamaica. Urban highlight for Trinidad football is like West Indies cricket. Disappointing. Man of God, big up yourself. South Cry, what go on, man? What go on in I Senton region? Are you there on the west side? Coach, Jamaica must get the 3 points. TT is going to play good. The field was full of water, but I'm looking to see Jamaica come out on top. Yep. Mr. Revolution, big up yourself. United, what go on? Dr. Euros a 4-1. Does Bailey have to start? Well, let's us see what the coach will do. I can't understand why a country that we have more victories over is so sure they can beat that country easily. We have more victory over Trinidad than they have over us. Check that again, Aiden. As me did say, still one of my keys to victory is that whatever happened before, no matter. At this game, we have to concentrate on. Most of our attack comes down all right, which most team figure it coach. Don't you notice that? Yeah, but we have to go improvise. So ball game going on. All of you guys are scared to drop Bailey. I am not the coach. I don't pick the team. If the coach, let me tell you this. Me coach teams to, Mr. United. You see me I say? And if me have one of my players that have a bad game, miss a penalty in the first game of a tournament, I am not just going to drop him like that. You get what I say? Me now go drop him for one game. Me no know about that. You say all are we afraid or scared. That argument no warrant right as Mr. United. I am not the coach. So if me say me I go drop Bailey, the coach I go listen to another coach who has a different philosophy. Come on, man. You make a meal out of nothing in a United. Come on, man. That no make no sense. So. I don't really care how they have on the field as long as they know how to do the simple thing. Then that me as the ball a kick, we have to play as a team and on a one-man army. And at that type problem, we put Bailey over everybody, and when Bailey no play good, a whole massive, a whole platoon go down for them. I mean, not depend that. It's a team. We want to see if Jamaica team a play like a team and stop this one-man show thing. I not depend that. You get what I say? Full time we drop that man like bad habit. You see me I say ball a kick? Yeah, man. Tito say wife is here in a court, so that was the move. Came up and won a football competition same time, but working at the airport now. All right, Tito, big up yourself, man. That is good, man. Glad to hear that, you know. Go on, do it, youth. Bailey need to be on the bench tonight. And that's your point of view, Mr. United. We not fight it, but don't come group. Don't group me up and say, all of we now, we scared for job, Bailey. If you call a name, call a name. Don't go group me up, Virgin. Me and a group it. Tree love past the pod. All right. Coach, we should be able to make simple 10-yard passes without 5 years of practice. That is true. Boza missed one from 7 yards. Oh, Ununa beat him. Would you start Bailey tonight? Why everybody asks? But me no know. You notice me now start. Me now pick no starting 11 or them something that Jason Guna. Me no know start. Me no. For me, if I was coaching the team, right, and one of my player make a mistake, had a bad game, me I go just dash him in a first game. Me just want to think about that. I just that me want to think about. You see me I say? Every team has come to play last night. Guadeloupe, Thai, Canada, yeah, the other, yeah. Can't take any team like exactly. And I think that the coach said, if Reggae Boyz have the best squad Jamaica feel in a minute, then why are we worrying? How much game in play for the coach United? If we have said drop Bailey, it better we never pick Bailey. The coach should not call Bailey. So, Mr. United, if you say 16 bad game, why carry him then? So Bailey supposed to depend depend him vacation. Same way. Getting ready for pre-season. I don't know. if that man is a big problem in the team, we shouldn't carry him then. Bobby Reed are the first footballer I ever see that can hide on a football field. All Bobby Reed, people are saying no have a good game. Well, I mean, I know everybody see through a different lens, you know. Yeah, the man I say Bobby Reed no play nothing. My God. It's hard to see all our players them on the field still when I watch it from a television perspective, you know. But Troy Cox, I hear a point of view still. Me hear other people with it. I mean other people saying play good. So me don't know. Me don't know if you believe me. I have to just conclude when me conclude. Big man thing, coach. My opinion, see him starting lineup for the game and get players in sync with each other. They need to gel together. But based on Shamar Nicholson interview, him said them a gel. It's just that the chemistry with playing with each other that needs to be sorted out. And that is gonna take games. The more you play games together with the team, you gotta understand, you gotta learn players. Get what I say? Oh, yeah, ask my opinion. No, me would have dropped him, you know. Me would have dropped Bailey. So if the coach drop him tonight, that would be the coach's decision. But me would have dropped him. No. Me believe in a teamwork in a go now. So if when Bailey missed that penalty, the penalty was safe from Bailey and he missed it, there's something there. If he had scored, Jamaica would have won, you know. So when he miss it, Jamaica get a point. So me more into team than an individual player, no, Jason. And if you notice from the start, we start the Gold Cup campaign, that me a pray, a teamwork, make the dream work. I mean, depend on one star and this and the star-studded team and blah, blah. A team want to see a ball of them a play like. And you improvise when it's necessary. You see the problem is just I'm concerned about what's his name? Adrian more than anything else. I'm concerned about Adrian. I'm concerned more than anything else. If I was the coach, I would switch Gray role with Bailey as a second striker. Striker role. Gray would play that role better by releasing the ball sooner and shot from outside. That is also something that could be taken into consideration, Jeremy and Blake. Yeah. I mean, you know, interchange go on the field. I don't know if I because of what coach tell them, but I don't know. Sometimes you have to improvise on the field, you know. Why are people disappointed with Bailey? He did what he always have done. All right, we'll get a call. Welcome to the show. Early morning live.
I'm going Coach Minzy.
There, I know.
Roderick, man.
Yeah, man, I know say yeah, man. You can't hide Roderick. You're the boss, you know.
Yeah, man. I just have to, you know, from what you never link you to straight and thing. I just listen to the program and I like the video them and thing. But
respect for that, man.
Coach, man. Yeah, man. I mean, I can't say, yeah, Reggae Boyz, them do some fart and them drop the ball the other night. Yes. Remember, at first we assemble the team together. First we assemble a team together. We have some good prospect. Now watch name on paper. I just think say the man them stay together and stick it out. And we are the victorious team. You know. As right now, we have a second English team in a World Cup. There's no other team bigger out there. We have fighting teams out there, yes. But Jamaica the biggest team in the competition. Someone in the comment section I make some like a 4-4 assessment. I don't know when someone turn coach, you know. Because when they go out, they go do what the ball of them do. We have to understand how human being work and how the things set, brother. And man, will come off for a season. It's a competition for 16 days or 13 days.
Yeah.
And I like a year round them I go play. So now for understand when them group us them a couple of people together from different regions and different likes of football, the man might try to understand something for the next 10 days. I try to play together for the next 10 days. We have to give them room. The coach is a man, he might try a new method. We never see this before. And we have a lot of more coach and him come and the worst and what he might do. So if the man try to assemble a team and never get the right team together till now, we need to give the man some room and trust the process.
Mm-hmm.
We not for bash. The man need our support. So when man, oh, this man I need this man, care man. Football is a game. You are gonna make mistake because it have a lot of things to do with the head space.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so the man did nervous the other night when I kick the penalty. And in my opinion, I feel like the goalkeeper move before the ball kick. That's how me feel. I don't know if nobody see that. But there's no way when you put that right foot down, the man done up on the ground already, and the ball no kick. People, oh, my turn and this and him do that on him. My turn, a criminal. Arsenal camp him come from, I know him.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little tricky name.
Yeah.
He is going to move before the ball kick every time. And that me see, I don't know about nobody if them see it, but me see that. But anyway, coach, I like what I go on.
Mm-hmm.
I give a football them the chance we will never give them before. I will need the fans and who support the team to the fullest. When the competition done, if we win, and that if we must win, because we have the team for win.
Mm-hmm.
If there's any far going in between, we just have to just trust the process and believe so our team I go to the next World Cup and them look come and I do it. So bless up everybody in the comment section. Fresh God, man, as I respect my dad.
Yeah, man.
Cool, coach. Now go and listen.
All right, big up yourself. For me, I think Bailey was a little bit condescending in the press conference. I don't know if that was I don't know what the purpose or the motive behind bringing Bailey to the press conference. I guess he probably wanted to vent, and the coach brought him. But I don't know if it was a good move to bring him to the press conference. Jason Gona, of course, people can make them opinion. Of course, it's a show that people can make them opinion. But if you make your opinion, that means you have to agree with it. If you ask a question, that means you have to run with it. You get what I say, Jason? I know you're intelligent enough, so nobody going like you want girl on the thing in that, Jason. Bailey have to be held accountable for what happened, yes. But at the end of the day, at the team it affect. So the team never get the 3 points. So we drop 2 points. Would I drop him for that? As somebody said earlier, you could have improvised and switch role with Demarai Gray. Bring in Demarai Gray as the cam and him play out wide. So these are things that coaches probably will do so that, you can change up the dynamics of your team. But to drop Bailey, no. If he come in that game and farm fool me, I take him off. You get what I say? And I don't know if help me out persons in the comment section. Don't you think probably it's a thing with like this still because people might get into them feelings. So you know what, I'm allow it. Don't you believe that most times a team have a dribble on it? And no matter what, that person will always be a dribbler. You think it's a good player for the team or not? Jason Goon and others and United, don't answer that. Kieran, big up yourself in a Chelsea boss. Boy, I don't know why I'm to Chelsea still. Chelsea I spend money like, yo, me I tell you, like them there are some kids camp. Or them there are some Dave and Buster and gone at the games room. You understand? I saw Chelsea I spend money, All right, Kieran, big up yourself. No excuse, but you trust the process. Is the question, coach, because TJ said the fun? Which question? I don't know that ball kick. Yeah, man, welcome to the show.
Morning, coach. Bless up.
Oh, go on.
Issa here, man.
Oh, go on, Issa.
Yeah, man.
Thing good?
Yeah, man.
Look like something
Wake
sweet,
up, man. You be like, yo, wake up, man. Your voice out, so.
Early morning live, man. Hey, we wake up and go up on the road already, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, man, we wake up and bring the children them to school and them thing there. Where you chat, man? I just say wake up voice same way. Yeah, man. No, what
you do, man? Well, you take them out of a Chelsea still, that's a Chelsea.
No, man, you know, Chelsea come like children at school gate, Bridget. They just spend.
I don't like that. Don't say that.
Yeah, man, Chelsea come like children at school gate, man. Hey, you see people who work at school gate, them supposed to sit down on some good food, you know. Cause anything them bring, you know, you pick them by, you know.
Yep. They were buying, man.
Yeah, man. So I Chelsea that now, man.
Johnny was tired. We can't look at man at this camp, Chelsea, man. Okay. But yo, I saw you can stick man money there to spend so make it spin, you know.
All right, sir.
But game later. Oh my God. I don't know what persistence. The cat in between kind of two minds, you know, because I know we have to understand that football, even though it's a physical game, it's also very psychological. You know what I mean? And players go out there and they give their all. And I know psychologically a lot of things that fans might say can and will affect players, you know what I mean? So I'm caught in between not wanting to say much and just support the players, you know what I mean? And also, you know, wanting to vent my frustration. You understand, coach? Even though a lot of players will say, oh, what the fans say don't affect us, coach, they will hear and they will have it in the back of their minds. And especially player like Leon Bailey, where like people have been on his back from before he put on a Jamaican shirt. You understand what I say? So now that they put on a Jamaican shirt, you have people who never wanted to comment and you will now comment because you now represent the country, you understand? And
yeah.
And no matter what he says, he's not, you know, paying attention to this or that.
He might pay attention, man, because that's why I know what I go on.
Exactly.
He might pay
so,
attention.
you know, I feel for you because it's not going to stop. You know what I mean? You're playing for the team, and whether you do good or bad, the fans are going to have something to say. And just one thing I want to say about this press conference, he's talking about, you know, what you said last night. I listened to your stream last night on reflecting on his comments. I didn't get to comment. What you said was more of what I think he should have said. You know, questions were asking away where he had to show a little bit of his emotions. But what he should have done was basically ask the fans for patience, as you were saying. You know what I mean? Like, if you come out and ask the fans for patience, that's basically what you can ask. The fans don't think about what is going to happen 2, 3, 4, 5 years.
The fans think about.
Fans don't know what have you done for me lately. That's
right.
Fans. That's the fan perspective.
And I think that's something him to understand. He said that he's a professional footballer doing it for 8 years, and him know if he prepare for games and all of these things. But at the same time, when the Aston Villa fans them are come at him, what does he do in that scenario? I think him apologize to
Exactly.
some fan for some play and misplay when he make. Why
Yes,
am I sure him anger and thing against the Jamaican fans? And we no rough like them
right,
people there, you know.
right. That's the only thing we never. Well, when I got something, let me rephrase it this way. I wish that he would have just asked the fans for patience
Yeah,
and
yeah.
be more empathic with the fans. You understand? If you're a professional, you know that you're playing. It's all about doing it for your club or your fans or your country.
Mm-hmm.
As a matter, so when they come to the public, be empathetic to the fans. The fans are the persons who come
Yes.
and fill up this.
And that's
And
why I
all of
say
them thing
Issa. And that's why I say Issa, the fans will always be the fans. So it no matter what Bailey think, if fans want result now, them now look as I said, down 3 years down the line for a program reach to wait for reach. We're in a tournament now, so if people they want to see positive results now. You understand? I think his body language was not a professional one for me.
for me. I mean, never want to really say it, and that's
Yeah,
why
man.
I'm
Me
like
I
that.
say it, man. I think me say it in a video. In body language said a lot, man.
Yeah.
He was annoyed. Remember me said that in a video, you know.
Yes, you could have seen that. You understand? Even it wasn't so over the top or we could have seen it. You know what I mean? Anybody with sense could have seen it. I mean, just wish that he would have just empathized with the fans a
Yes.
little bit.
Me I agree
You
with you,
understand?
Issa. Me I agree with you. Plus, when the man I go reach as far and I say, yo, him team around him good, him family good, which him could have referred to in management team or and the Reggae Boyz team. You get what me I say?
Right.
But don't like you want to exclude the fans. The fans
The fun.
play an integral part. Remember a man say, Cataract asked the question, and the man say, he feel the fans support in our stadium. So, you talk about you're good and you're fine, It's like you're not business with. Nah, man. I'm not too like that.
You understand? But he will learn.
Yeah,
I
man.
guess I'm gonna tell you why. Jamaican fans probably different than I don't wouldn't even say different, but I mean when it come on to the Jamaican fans, what we say probably hit more home to him than when him in the outside. So it kind of draw out a different reaction. And that even tell you that he cares even more. And that might try saying, oh, you see a play like you're not here, you're not this, you're not that. But your reaction is totally different. You understand? If you never really care, certain things would even come out of your mouth. Yeah, he even talk about the pressure when he put on a Jamaican shirt. Come on, we know it's because these things when you play for Jamaica kind of hit more home to you.
Yeah, but you see the thing, Issa, and that are the thing about Jamaican sports personalities, They believe that we, as the fans and the Jamaican media personalities, should not criticize them. And I think that is a fallacy. Because if you're a world star, everybody are going to criticize you. But when the Jamaicans, your own, talk about you constructively or some of them take it over the top, don't feel no way because of the position that you're in. You will you will accept the criticism outside of Jamaica about why you don't want the Jamaican criticize you. The best place to hear it from your yard,
Right.
If you people in my yard hug you up when you are the wrong, them don't mean you know good enough. So at that mean when the Jamaican fan base talk about a player, I rate the player. If people then rate Bailey. That's why they talk because they expect great things from Bailey. So when Bailey hear the people them attack, because they want him to do better. I don't hate him. Remember, so we're passionate differently about who we support,
Exactly. And especially knowing he's a player that born and grow here. People just gravitate to your youth. Yes, man, say we want you reach the highest levels that you can. And when you put on the national colors, we want you reach the level there. You understand?
Yeah.
So when we come up with certain type of performances, of course we're going to be disgruntled and upset. You understand? So please, generals, I just empathize with the fans.
Yeah, man.
You understand?
Big thought that is.
Empathize with them.
That is
So,
a
yeah,
big
man,
talk.
probably
Huh?
make the tactical man come on. Mr. Me not want to talk about the game to come. Make the tactical man them come and talk about that. But
All right.
that's just what I wanted to say. You know what I say? Just empathize with
man.
the fans.
A big point that.
Brother, and do what we can when we take the pitch. We are still supporting you and the team. You understand?
Yeah.
So just do what you got to do. Bless yourself, coach.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself. It's a very solid point there. So you see, that's a very good point. The players have to learn how to empathize with the fans. And like me saying a long time, the fans them not get no win. And the simplest thing the fans are gonna talk about that cause you not to win the game. So if a man throw the ball and he hit the next player and it ricochet and go in at the favor of the other team, a man are gonna say, why you never throw the ball this? So why you never throw the ball this? So I saw fans there. So as a professional footballer, Bailey should understand that. And as Issa said, just come out and empathize with the fan. Of course, I'm gonna be lifting my game the next game. I'm gonna be playing better. Yeah, man. I'm gonna try to be. You have to understand, you have to use psychology in these things now. Even if you're annoyed, you put the best foot forward. But some people don't hide them feelings or don't know how to hide them feelings, really, you know. You get what me I say? And it is just what it is. But I can remember Bailey apologize to the Aston Villa fans and cry upon the field. You get what me I say? So me don't know what transpired at this situation because we are yard people. Jamaica fans are the loudest, most fanatical. I guess the sports stars love it, but they must realize they are equally cutting when they think you are taking the support for granted. Yeah. That is it, Sword Cry. Welcome to the show. Early morning live. A man I said this on an early morning. This a man brother in a comment section when you're Rob Smith said this on an early morning live because at 9 o'clock now.
Okay, all right.
Welcome. Turn on the background vocal there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, I say, boy, like when man them a play still, you know. Like for them a play. Yeah, man, cause from what the football in Jamaica kind of dead out. But man, I complain the Premier League man should not play still. You see me, I say? But the program where coach I come with, we love what go on, and I know so yo, this a team I can do it. Cause I pretty match 2-1, you know. And when the man dash a penalty, the vex, you know, brother. The vex, you know, but a part of the game. I know so Barcelona play right through for them season until them a build back it thing, you know. And you know me a Barca man. They get whole heap of whipping. Chop out a champion league, but me nah give up on me Jamaica.
No, man, we not give up, you know. Even though we talk, you know, we not give up.
You know when I go be some way still, because I be a little, you know. You see me I say, so when the man them question him, then I go feel hurt, because I ain't want dash no penalty neither. Nobody no want dash a penalty. You see me I say? So when he do all them something, you know, he feel hurt when people are questioning him, because he don't want the team to win. You see me I say? So I just give an next chance, man. We see what I go on like more.
Yeah. That when I say more just throw him under the bus right away.
Nah, so I mean no coach now do that, because them thing they happen, because if people them are gonna make nice and not try to distract him. I want only part of that thing. So you know if fans them
Yeah.
You see me I say? But everything good, man. Because see only come over go.
Yeah,
I wish you all like team all the best, yes, and just go and do good work, yes, sir.
Of course, man, we wish Reggae Boyz best, all the best, man. We want a nice
we want to
victory
win.
tonight.
We want to win like tomorrow. I think that they're on the highway, then chill over there and drop it, man. We want to cut their speed like more, you know, and take over a group.
Yeah.
You see me, I say? Yeah, man, so just go and do your work, yes, sir. May I listen to you?
All right, big up yourself, Carla.
Yeah, man.
All right, big up to Issa and that super stickers. Issa say, is it a case where he's getting too complacent? We don't know. Rob Smith. Hey, Rob Smith, you're supposed to drop more than $1.99 in a brother. You can't make brain drain a leader, man. You want professionalism, you have to be professional. See him so. Yeah, the coach, probably the coach carry him for clear him chest, as me say. Yeah, that's not true. I'm alive. United say it's time to start looking at the coach. But me talk about the coach in my last video. So me start already with the decision making, even though some of them were forced change. You get what me I say? But yeah. That am I. Me did want to ask, me raise me hand in at the press conference, but me apparently them never, probably me did watch it on a different thing. Me never go in at the Zoom room. So next time me I go in at the Zoom room. Well, next time it's gonna be a good victory, a positive outlook. Cause victory don't. JPL 11 could beat this Reggae Boyz team. Christopher James. Boy, I don't know how you say that. You must be a false prophet. Detonation, big up. My hand raised and Chinook. Yeah, me hand raised to Jason Gona. Because me yesterday the last question, I couldn't believe. I don't know if this is my hand raised. But look like me never in the Zoom room because I never see nothing for press. Say the mic open or it closed. So me figure out something about it. When you sign up, you have to go back in your email for the Zoom link. I was smoke rum, Jason. Cool. What is a rookie mistake, Revolution? There was better ways to ask Bailey the question when you're on worldwide media. Yeah? There's the team. You know, so I don't know. I'm a sports psychiatrist in Andrew Jackson. Sports psychologist. Psychiatrists deal with the local people, man. I think the man them local. Muy loco. Do we believe the coach have all the pieces he need and our fans being too annoyed? You know, so I don't know though. I think the fans them want a victory and a data elude them. If we win 2 games in a row, 3 games in a row, I bet we're gonna start here something different. May I tell you that? Man, sir, a Premier League team 11 could have beat that Reggae Boyz team. Man, that false prophet there, man. Christopher Christopher James, what going on with that, sir? Where you say Rob Smith? How I go on with that? The man they make ESPN? How? Jamaica football is all corruption. All games is compromise. You know me, I hear the argument they do with Travis. Well, why you think so? Ishmael need topper. I wouldn't look on the coach yet because his hands were always tied when it comes to team selection. He never have a full squad to select from. You turn media personal. Just send me the link. She control the mic still. Me did that in the Zoom. Oh, yeah, man, I know them control the mic. But what me I say still, my hand raised long time. Swaby same thought Bailey didn't pass the ball because of lack of talent around him. But last game proved he's not. He had great clear on the wing and chose to be 5 player. But wasn't that one instance? Remember, I hold up the ball and I dribble and he get a foul and we score a goal, you know. So we have to look on both ends of the spectrum. Being in the wrong room is a rookie mistake. No, man, I'm in the wrong room, man. The home would have watched a press conference. Me raise my hand and I laid, don't do it, What kind of rookie mistake, brother? But me have to go in the Zoom room now. So me can do 2 places. Yeah, talk say. Me raise my hand, man. Ask Jesse Guna, man. Yeah, talk say. Gray was upset when Bailey refused to pass to him. When your turn, she turn on your mic icon and you're on. Oh, okay. So Revolution as a rookie mistake. Me never in a wrong room, man. Me the right place. But she does ignore. She ignore. Rob Smith, man, representing comment section TV. Oh, okay, Ames. So me the right place. But me think say afterwards, me see a link sent to the sent to my email about the Zoom. Probably at the same thing. At the same place mother reach. So Mr. Revolution, no rookie. If we win one game, them are going back to saying we are going to win everything. Oh, I'm going to make a YouTube channel so I can ask some proper questions. Oh, boy. Hold on. Me have something for dropping up. Rob Smith, I know me control the access. Nah, me I represent we max it football. Okay. Right now, a Bailey are the weak link in Jamaica. Hey, you know say on wicked though. Me hear man cuss Adrian Maria Pasa him are the weak link, And now when I say maps, I know star. No, Nasa Bailey. Coach, you don't have to be local to see a psychiatrist, though. Psychologist is the preferred word, Stefan, right? Yeah, but most time a local people say psychiatrist. The Reggae Girls complaint reach. Oh, Carl Brown, big up yourself. We need better game management throughout the whole 90 minutes plus extra time. That is true. And the coach spoke about that the players got passive and the whatever. Man, hey, man, they couldn't just group up, man, and just defend anything, man. Anyways, that gone. Bailey will always have the support, just like, oh, me support Messi and we should give him a chance. Vin Blaine was right. Leon Bailey, you are ordinary baller. Jeez, Travis, yeah, it's hard, man. Coach, you have any link to the CSC games later, Jamaica versus Honduras? No? What you say? You're not watching Jamaica versus Trinidad. How fast can you complete a puzzle from start with missing pieces? Where's the comment section? Hey, you see you were just a good. Can you get cataract on? Make we hear how things going on. He was at the training yesterday. Cataract probably not there on a Wi-Fi. Like I want to see live, you know, come on. Vin Blaine was always right. Oh, about 1,000. Okay. I guess she couldn't answer. 1,000 questions couldn't come true. So on a see now, people, when when there's a limitation on the press conference, don't blame our local press officers. Can you see? The lady are restrict us, right? Jason Guna? Yeah, man. Well, for the past Gold Cup vibes is evident. Just need some result. Yup. All right, ball kick. It's easy to make a YouTube channel. Make outlandish remarks about JFF and Reggae Boyz. Your channel will get popular. Then you will be invited to the conference. So you say, Mr. Revolution. All right. So what you gonna do? You gonna make a channel and make outlandish remarks? Coach is trying to insinuate himself by taking his big name superstar to score off journalists and have them cover away, presenting soft touch question. Where's that? A chess movie coach going with? Coach, they don't mean raising your hand physically. You know. Hey, Duclan, watch it, you know. The lady narrate the style and flavor, coach. It looks up. Although, when we going at the conference, you know, a first question, me a question asked, you know, so my hand probably go up late. Because I can't see the amount of hand will go up, you know. Jamaica winning the Gold Cup. Trust me, coach, she wouldn't ignore your question and take a question. Quote, some people in the chat has no confidence in the boys. Yeah, man, me give an update on Pinnock, Damian James. Just go watch it on the coaches desk. Update on Pinnock and Bell. Bell is up for selection. Pinnock, his wife is doing better, but it can't be certain when he will be joining up with the team. Hey, people can't blame the vloggers and content creators now, no, because at 20 of the years now, the Reggae Boyz now on the well, you know. You get what I say? And no vloggers or content creator and reach 10 years. I thought about Reggae Boyz. Oh. YouTuber can't mash up no team, brethren. YouTubers were not around. I see him comment me make before me see that, Jason. YouTubers weren't around when the team had the bad same way. So no man can't send a YouTubers and mash up the team. Nothing like that. So every team in the world I get mashed up then because YouTubers they all over follow teams and I talk about team and them something there. That is nonsense. Asinine. Garbage. All right. Tyrone Williams said, Coach, I was at the US game. Just want to big up all the fans. I was sitting next to Cataract and we had to stand lock. Okay, I mean, I understand what stand lock mean. Big up yourself, Pagan. Yeah, man, too. We support the team, man. Hey, listen to me, Stenet. You loco. So if you see two of them Stenet, you're loco. Everybody knows that you're loco. Right, Jason? Jeremy and Swaby, that super sticker. Big up yourself. Yeah, me I hear that thing about. So people, wanna be honest now. Listen to me. Wanna really feel say the questions that are being asked in the press conference are filthy questions. Or Rob Smith, sir. Big up yourself, do it. In people, wanna answer a question for real. Do you think that the questions being asked in the press conference are the flip-floppers? Oh, yeah, man. That's why me always try to be objective, you know. So if a man call me flip-flopper, then I care about football. Okay. Yeah, man. Duke upon a different planet, man. So you see why I'm a psychiatrist and psychologist? All right. So Kyle Wallace, Reggae Boyz supporters, boss. Big up yourself, Cataract. Kyle is saying you think the vloggers have raised the standard in terms of questions. All right. So Kyle is saying, so we now follow the crowd that say, I eat that question them ask. What go on, Catara? Where say them dead? Yo. Big up yourself, Sir D. Sir Devon Porter says some of the questions are not here or there. It look, well, for this press conference, separate and apart for the fact that Leon seemed to be annoyed by some of the questions, the coach seemed not enthused about some of the questions either. You understand? All right, Robert Smith. Where's the Cataract? Them dead. A 45-hour dub plate a job to the Cataract. Are juggling. Hey, Mr. United, you remember when Boro Milutinovic came to Jamaica and he was scouring the island for players and all of these things? How many games he won? And based on what happened, then fire Coach Milutinovic. And I think he was on the right trajectory with the players. We get a Rudolph Austin, we find some other players. Yeah, man. So, make we fire Grimo. Make we fire Grimo, man. You see, the thing about we need, well, anyways, me not gonna say nothing because people probably gonna think say me I pick up for Grimo. Me not pick up for Grimo. Remember, everybody has say in Grimo we trust, you know. And me alone I say me not trust people, you know. You understand? So let me just keep that to myself. Jamaica was doing better before Leon joined in 2019. My God. Mr. Revolution, go on, man. I want you. Hey, you know what's sitting at this? You know a brain drain though. Mr. Revolution, a brain drain in a Jason. Qatar went in the press conference as the ultra boss and came out as a Bailey bootlicker, talking about if Bailey could hear him cheering. Jaja. Telling us a sitting do Duckland. Brain Jade, why you change your name? That the lamest question, sure. So all US one goal and National League, Nation League tactical and young. Them beat Beltard. Yeah. So now that me I say baller kick. So people are going like say, when Jamaicans come out and flag these people, it is something that is new in the YouTube in YouTube space. It's not new. You get what me I say? It's not new, you know. Anyways, people, Jaja, me just take your time, you know. Me have to run, you know. 9:20. Jaja. Have to run, people. Jaja, no. That vlogger with his one frowns the black cap for go. No boy, if it's try style, I'm a coach, I'm a player. Oh. Yeah, man, the coach is annoyed too. But anyways, that now have nothing to do with me, you know, because my name Love Carl, you know. Although me not in a no sort of thing, you know. My name Love Carl. But anyways, people, we are give 5,000 support to Reggae Boyz today. Because we want the boss them go out there and do what them need to do. You see me I say? So Reggae Boyz, big up on yourself. We are looking for you see, one since a brain chain and nemesis, me know say him same one, man. So people, we going out, we are support the team look more, seeing, and we're expecting a good result for the Reggae Boyz, good victory. We want the 3 points. So Reggae Boyz, we know you're watching, you know. All Reggae Boyz who are watching, big up on yourself, and thank you for doing what you're doing for the nation. But today we want 3 points, and we are looking for the 3 points. You see me I say? Big up on yourself. Continue to work hard. You understand? Big up yourself. Stay safe, people. I have to run. I have a function to go right now. And you know, say, boss, need feel, hey, John, I'm gone. Anyways, people, look more. We are going to start the watch along early. Or if Qatar could have said Shirley. And we'll be back to have some more discussion. You understand? Mr. Revolution say my poor version of Brain Jane. Hey, Brain Jane, you can't hide, you know. Anyway, me pick you up, man. Yeah, man. Big up yourself. Because once in the ones and zeros are easy to pick up, man. So let's go, Reggae Boy. The match is 6:36 today. So we are going to try to be on a little bit, probably 1 hour before so we can, you know, build a little vibes. Until next time, people, stay safe. Peace out.
Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang.